Massachusetts voters will make a big decision on charter schools this November 8th. Question 2 is a hotly debated topic around the state, as well as right here in Needham. The League of Women Voters of Needham hosted a forum on Question 2 this week, and our own Mike Levin was there with a rundown.
With Election Day fast approaching, the League of Women Voters of Needham hosted a forum on Monday, October 24th, to give residents both sides of the Question 2 issue. It's all about charter schools and expanding the total number in the Bay State by 12. The issue is generating debate because communities like Needham are worried that more charters might mean more students taken away from district schools, as well as the per-pupil funding from the state.
They say that the money follows the child, and that's simple and fair, but it's not simple and fair because schools have these fixed costs that they can't adjust.
The reason that the reimbursement exists in the first place is because there's an acknowledgement that, yeah, if you're going to lose one student, it's going to be difficult to make an adjustment in the first year.
In Boston, a large part of the charter school population is made up of African Americans, students who are economically disadvantaged or whose first language is not English. That makes the issue a lot more complicated.
It is a civil rights issue. It is the civil rights issue of our time. And what's really upsetting here is that we're putting adult interest ahead of children. That is what this is about. It is completely about teachers and concerns about non-unionized charter schools getting to have more and urban families getting to have choice.
The vehement opposition to this question coming from Mayor Marty Walsh of Boston, the Boston City Council, the Boston School Committee, so many Boston parents, because they are just terrified of the impact that it will have on the ability of their existing schools to continue to function at a high level.
In Needham, charter schools are not a big issue because the schools and students perform well, and there's no demand for alternatives. Even so, the school committee here is opposed to Question 2.
We have currently 2 students that attend charter schools, one in Cambridge and one in Boston. So we forego a little more than $15,000 per student. So just to put that in context, I mean, we have 5,500 students in the Needham Public Schools. It doesn't sound like a lot, but $30,000 or $31,000 is the equivalent of basically half of a relatively new teacher. So 0.5 teacher, and you're not really losing any expense.
To view Question 2 in full, log on to the website of the Secretary of the Commonwealth at sec.state.ma.us and go to the Elections section. This is Mike Levin reporting for the Needham Channel News.